Morning, guys. So I decided to do a prediction of next year and maybe possible MVP for the NHL 2021 season. I put some goalies and some defense on here just because it's going to be a shortened season probably. Probably around 40 to 60 game, maybe 70 game. We'll see where they go. So the goalie and the defense will have a chance to win the MVP. It happened before. It didn't happen often. Goalies did win it before. So let's see the candidate. All right. I put Nathan MacKinnon. Last year he played 69 games, 35 goals, 58 assists, 93 points. He had, I think, 25 points in the playoff. I think he's just starting to have points. I think he is one of the favorite to win the MVP in a few years for sure. I think maybe even the Colorado is a favorite for the Stanley Cup. So I would say that he would probably. That all depends on how many games, but I know he can do still 100 points. Jack Eichel, I put Jack Eichel because he's really good. He just never had a good forwards around him. Now he does. He has Taylor Hall. He has Mark Stahl that is the second center. So it's going to give Eichel less pressure. I think he'll do better. He did this year in 68 game played, 36 goals, 42 assists, 78 points. I think that he can get to 100 points now. He has less pressure, so he's one of the favorites. Mitch Marner, it's all going to depend how much injuries. I think Mitch Marner is just going to get better and better. He's more a passer than a scorer, but I think he can still score a lot. So we'll see where he goes. I think he can go to 20 goals a season for sure in the top. That no brainer there, and probably have like 70 assists, 80 assists probably. Last year he had 59 points, 16 goals, 51 assists, 67 points. Then I put Connor McDavid. I don't want to say he had a bad year because he had a great year, but for his standard, he's always in the hundreds. He didn't hit that this year. He was the second, not the second best, second points behind Draisaitl, but he was the best player on the ice, that's for sure. Connor McDavid is probably going to do like 120 is more his style. We'll see if he gets there. 64 games played, 34 goals. He's probably going to get to 40 goals. 63 assists, 97 points. Leon Draisaitl. I think that if he does another season like this, we're not going to... I think it's going to take him a few seasons. If he does a few seasons like this, he's going to be debating with McDavid, who's the best player in Edmonton. But right now, he needs to another few 100 points. Leon Draisaitl, so 71 game played, 43 goals. I think he's going to be a 50 goal scorer. 67 assists, 110 points. I think he'll have a down year this year, but I might be wrong. I think I could be wrong, but I think he's not gonna do another 110 like Kucherov did last year. Last year he had a down year from the year before, but it's just because they were better. They went to the cup, so it's not a bad thing if you go down. Auston Matthews, 70 game played, 47 goals, 33 assists, 80 goals. I think he's a 50 goal scorer for sure, no problem. I think he can get to 100 points, but the only problem with Matthews is the injuries. If he's healthy the whole season, he could be the MVP of the season. But it's the injuries that gets him out of the game. So we'll see where he goes. For goalies, I put Andrei Vasilevsky. Last year, 52 games played, 35, 14, and 3, a 917 save percentage, a 2.56. I'm not saying he's going to win it, but if there's a goalie that could win the MVP, he's one of them. I don't know if how much game he can play. It's and he has a really great defense in front of him. I don't know. It all depends if they can sign a Sergachev, but they still have a good defense in front of him. And Cernak, I think they have to sign Cernak. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. So for the other goalie, Carey Price. The only reason he had bad numbers last year: 58 game played, 27 wins, 25 loss, 6 ties, 909 save percentage, 2.79. Not really good numbers for his standard, but he didn't have a lot of backup behind him. Not good. The defense was so. This year they added defense. They added big guy Edmonton. Their defense is pretty solid, and they have Allen as a number one, pretty much legit backup. So I think that with not less gains, but like a little bit of rest for Price, I think he's gonna have amazing numbers. Will it be MVP? We'll see about that. I don't know how they're gonna rest him, but we'll see. Robin Lehner is the other one. 34 game played, 19 wins, 10 assists, 5 ties, 919 save percentage, 2.75. He played awesome in the playoff. The reason I put Robin Lehner is because he never had not a starting job, but like a sure place to stay for a while. He got his money worth. I think he got his contract that he wanted. Now he can get to what Leonard does best. So good for him. We'll see if that will help Vegas. Vegas is another contender in the Stanley Cup champion. So we'll see where that go. For defense, I put 3. John Carlson will probably maybe win the Norris, but I don't see with the MVP. But if he does 100 points, maybe, right? 69 game played, 15 goals, 60 assists, and 75 points. Plus minus difference of a 12. John Carlson, he does a lot of points. We'll see if he can redo that. So we'll see there. I think he can probably win the Norris. I'll do a Norris Trophy prediction too very soon. Roman Josi, 69 game played, 16 goal, 49 assists, 65 points. A plus minus of 22. He's a dark horse for Norris Trophy for sure. He's always going to be a candidate, but all depends how much game is played and all that for MVP. I just put it defense just because they don't win often the Hart. But if they do 100 points, they'll win the Hart for sure. Victor Edmond, 66 game played, 11 goal, 44 assists, 55 points, 25 plus minus difference. In the playoff, he was amazing. If he doesn't get injured, he is the MVP of their team for sure, and maybe he have a chance of this. I think he can win a Norris Trophy, that's for sure. But we'll see where that goes. If I would pick one, the favorite on this, I don't really have a marker. I do have one here. The favorite for sure, if I was for forward, it's really hard, but I want to put a dark horse on McKinnon. Let's just pick one, right? For goalie, I'll pick one. I'll put Price because he did win one before. So I'm going to put Price. For defense, I'm going to put Victor Edmond. Alright, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to try to do more better videos. I'm trying to get better to this. So see you guys.